Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Asobimashow. My name is Colby. I apologize if I sound a little off. I'm getting over a pretty bad flu. We're coming back with Chapter 2 of The Last Door. Now, I've adjusted the audio. I know in Chapter 1 the system sound was a little loud, but I've taken care of that here, so let's go ahead and get started. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Oh, okay. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. What did I put on? A cape or something? Okay, so we're in a, some sort of religious establishment. Give us each day our daily bread. Oh, dear. Okay. Where is this going? Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. What? Oh, he's flogging himself. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Oh. We'll go ahead and skip the credits this time around. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? Not much, to be frank. Dark woods, nice little pixel lantern there. Oh. Who is it? Is it him? Anthony, answer me. Oh, it's somebody. Oh! Already! We're 2 minutes in! Oh, what is that sound? Oh, it's a baby, no! What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. Oh, it's a baby! No, the baby! Oh, no, the baby! I don't like this. Man, they can... when I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1... 2... What the fuck? 3... Now wake up, wake up! You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That'll be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I'm confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? It looked like an eye. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside, a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below, a forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Oh, it's raining. I mean, pretty little pixel rain. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled with insanity? Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. Looks like a little travel montage. No? A little descent into madness montage, possibly? There's the travel. And here we are. Memories. Alright. Quite old, damaged mailbox. Oh, a fountain. The angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off the fountain. Well, let's put it back on, then. Ugh. 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 Whatever. Oh. Oh. Is there somebody over here? Ah. A locked wood coffin, badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. That's not good. Good evening. I hope you're right, and this indeed be a good evening. My name is Devitt. I didn't know there was a cemetery here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Don't ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Why? Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I don't understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. I'm an old alumni. I used to attend the school. It has been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used as a nursing home run by nuns. A former student, eh? I never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They say it closed overnight, though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you to your work. Have a nice evening, alumnus Devitt. Let me look at this. Whoa. That's a lot of graves. That's a lot of graves. Small group of graves has been haphazardly arranged. Oh, God. Ah, it's the beach. A piece of old fishing net. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, what is this? Piece of driftwood? Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log. Cool. The Lost Pilgrim. A sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. Well, that's kind of cool. Alright, well. Looks like there's not a whole lot else to do on the beach, so. Okay. Well, let's see if we can go in here. It's locked. Alright, in the front door we go, I guess. Ah! The nun. The nun. Pardon, excuse me, sister? Oh. Good evening, sister. Good evening. I am Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, mister? Devitt. I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I speak to... Mr. Devitt, I'm afraid that we're too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, There's little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? I guess that it would be a good idea to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you to visit a doctor immediately, and don't waste your time here. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important to me, but it is. A lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Oh, he took his coat off. Okay. My coat. Visage of judgment, but yet compassion. Okay. Let's head to the left. Oh, coughing. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. Doctor! I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother Matthew. Juliet. Why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his wife. He won't accept that she left him months ago, my poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Mrs. Vinge. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Well, that's sad. Oh, it's a piece of paper. A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Oh, who's this? What happened to you? Are you alright? There was a rhythmic sound, like a breathing. But when... Last night, I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough, like tree bark, brushed against my leg. And I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing. Madam? Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Piety. Please, someone... Piety! I am sorry, you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there, next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she's beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Oh, here's the statue. A gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. Picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray a sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to look more pained and sorrowful here. Okay, so... I think that's all I can do in here. Oh, this must be the door outside. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's a classroom of some sort? Oh, let's see. I remember that we used to keep some textbooks. Now there's a music box. Ah. Another note. Dear brother, I've received your letter and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you're studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father's in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I'm on medication. Today it's my birthday and I'm feeling blue. It's a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mum's going to cook a lemon cake as those that Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you're doing, and what you're learning, and how is Scotland, and so on. Big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. So this is in Scotland? Oh, that rug looks weird. January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th, 1876. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire towards me. My father would be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 20th. It's been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We're told that he's still sick, but if he's so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we can't get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the question, and I'm starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he is alone. He alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. There's a picture in here. It's a photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I don't remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. Oh, well, that's weird. In death there is hope, in death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. It looks like it had been there for years as the chalk has faded in some places. Well, alright. Picture of Saint Camillus de Lely, patron saint of the sick, hospitals, and nurses. He seems to have forsaken this place. I'd ask you to not touch my belongings, please. You're not aware who you're talking to. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's try to go over here. To the right of this... Oh, of course. These rooms are private, so we'll go upstairs then. Fuck you, nun. A dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Very good. Oh, that's not creepy at all. A syringe next to a flask with a label that says morphine. Oh. An old mirror that hardly reflects. One of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. On the upper shelf of the antique cupboard, a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gathered dust. Let's talk to the sister. Good evening, sister. Sister? All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, or something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Lord works in mysterious ways, sister. Certainly, yes. But I don't ask for much. Just something to go on. A path to follow. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Well, shoot. Sister, please, I just want to be alone. A worn-out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. Another tapestry, though. I remember from my school days the student dormitory was here. Maybe I can... No, I need to get a knife of some sort. Oh, bathroom! Always good. Broken mirror, there's a protruding piece. Aha! What's over here in the water? There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I can't see it properly. So let's tap of this shower. Let's turn this off. If I open the tab, the shiny object should be carried away by the stream of water. So do that. Fine. Well, obviously we're meant to use the mirror to cut this tapestry. Sharp but too weak. Oh, so we combine it with... I don't understand. Well, okay. I'm at a loss. Here we go. Did you say that you cared for the patients? Of course, Mr. Devitt. We tend to both the physical and spiritual needs of those in our care. Did you say that Monsignor already lived here when this venue still was a boarding school? Indeed, he still was priest and professor before he became Monsignor and started to lead this place. Could I talk to Monsignor? I'm afraid that's impossible. Monsignor has left strict instructions that he not be disturbed, not even by any of the sisters. Who is Mr. Baldwin? Monsignor instructed me to take him on as a caretaker. Many of the sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains little. Mother Elizabeth, Mr. Baldwin told me that lately a lot of patients are dying. What is happening? Sadly, the Lord is taking many of these unfortunate souls. Okay. Time goes very slowly in this place as if it's stopped. Please let us rest. Oh, here's someone. Oh. Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of his patients. Alright, let's... Let's talk to Mr. Baldwin. Who's the Monsignor, Mr. Baldwin? I can't rightly say. After all these years, I've never seen the man. Who knows, maybe he doesn't exist. But Mother Elizabeth told me that Monsignor specifically requested your hiring by letter. I'm flattered my reputation precedes me, but I still can't tell you anything more about the man. Oh, well... Alright. Let's see if there's something else I missed over here. Oh. There's a postcard inside the mailbox. Dear Matthew, it's been several months and still I have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I'm sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If that's the case, I want you to know that I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. Okay, I realized we're over 25 minutes here, and it doesn't look like I'm anywhere near the end. So we'll go ahead and stop the video here and pick it up in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends, post it on Facebook. Check out our Twitter feed. Links are in the description for the updates of when we upload videos. And we will see you guys next time.